Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna try my hand at making some soap, some laundry detergent. Went out to get some laundry detergent, the prices is just insane. So I've been looking at these recipes online and I said I'm gonna give it a shot. If it works, I'll do it forever, but you know, with the prices that's out there, I gotta try. So I did what everybody said online. I gotta borrow the ZOTE. I'm familiar with this. Got a box of BORAX. Get this, never used BORAX before. My daughter been making fun of me. And I got the laundry booster Arm & Hammer. This whole thing with 4 bars of ZOTE. I'm not using 4 bars, I'm just saying I bought them because it's like $1.30 a piece. Then this was $5 and this was $5. So basically $11 is supposed to give me 5 gallons of concentrated laundry detergent. So let's give it a shot. I got my water boiling on the pot, on the stove. I'm only boiling right now like 2 gallons of water, and then I'll add in the rest of the water later. Right now, that's just to melt the ZOTE soap and the borax. So let's get into it. So my daughter said this is some powerful stuff, so I won't be using, I've seen a lot of people use like 2 cups of this. My daughter said it's super powerful. I only need 1 cup for the 5 gallons, so I'm gonna stick with what my daughter is saying, okay? I'm not knocking nobody online, but it seemed like some real serious stuff. So I'm just gonna use 1 cup. One cup and some crumbs, just a little bit of it. Ain't gonna hurt that. And then I'm gonna use 1 cup of the laundry booster. Just eyeballing it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grate my ZOTE. Okay, got my ZOTE soap all grinded up. And right now, my water you see is steaming behind me. It's not at a boil. Everybody said don't boil it. Bring it to a nice heat. I think I'm doing too much. Let me cut that off. Okay, I got my 5-gallon bucket. I'm gonna pour my hot water into there. Now I'm gonna add my ZOTE soap. Stir that up, get it melted down. I got an old piece of PVC, something I won't use on food, but it's a good stir. And they said you don't want bubbles. I'm getting a few bubbles, but not many, no big deal. I'm gonna add in my borax. Add in my laundry booster. And just mix this in real good. Oh, it's already turning slimy, like they say. The reaction. Wow, that's incredible. I can hear the grit down at the bottom from the borax and the detergent booster. I'm gonna just keep stirring that slowly. Look at that. Kind of slimy looking. See that? Wow. Wow, it really works. Okay, okay. That's good to know. It's really doing what they said it was. Every video that I saw, it's doing exactly what they said it was gonna do. So I'm gonna just stir this in good. And then I'm gonna fill up this 5-gallon bucket full of water so I know it's 5 gallons. And then I'm gonna give it a shot. Listen, with the prices the way they are right now, you gotta try. You have to try something. And this is one of the old ways of doing things, and I'm willing to give it a shot. This smells really, really good. It smells like baby powder. So I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Maybe my next batch I'll try the essential oils, but I'm gonna leave it just like this. So far, this is what it's looking like. See the slime on it? I'm gonna keep stirring to get all the hard pieces out, but this is really working out real nice. This is working out way better than I thought it would. I thought it was a gimmick. It's not a gimmick, okay? So far, if this cleans like they say it clean, I will never buy laundry detergent again. Now this is a little over 1 gallon, right? I'm not gonna say the brand, but this also costs like $13 to $15 before the tariffs hit. So I looked at it today, I just got sick and I said, okay, I'm trying to make soap. I'm gonna be able to fill up at least 5 of these and it cost me about 10 bucks. I'm gonna give it a shot. Let me just keep stirring. Looking real slimy. It's really thickening up. I think we got a product. Look at that. Let's get a little sample and see what happens. Wow. Okay, so we're done. Got it all stirred up. Everything is mixed up and smooth. And here's our finished product. So it's only one way to test this out. I'm about to take off these dirty shorts. That smells so good. I'm about to take off these dirty shorts and this dirty shirt. It's only one way to try it out. So let's go. Okay, let's turn this to medium. It's on regular wash. All right, we got our water going. Let's go ahead and get our soap. I know this is some pretty bad lighting, but can you see this spot right here? That's me sitting down on a rusty old bench on Freedom Makers. You see where I wipe my hands off when I'm working, all that dirt on the leg? I know these are dirty. You can see the dirt. You hold it back, you can see the dirt. And on the cheeks, you can see the dirt. So I wanted to make sure I tried it on this because I will be checking out once this is done washing. I want to see the difference. Now I know how dirty these are. They don't smell dirty, but I know good and well how much work I did in these the other day. Socks. Let's give it a shot. All right, here go my soap. Let's get it in. This is what I like to feel. I like to feel and see if the water is silky. And it is. Oh my goodness. That silky, slippery feeling. When you buy some good detergent, let you know it's gonna slip that dirt right out of your clothes. Look at my dirty pants. Make sure they get in that good soapy water. Other sock. All right, let's see what happens. So far, so good. I like that feeling right there. That's what I always look for. Okay, it's saying that we are complete. Let's see what we got. So far, so good. First thing I'm looking for is that stain. That stain is gone. That went right across here. Look at that. It really worked. And that was rust. I sat on an old metal bench, metal chair rather. That is history. Let's check this out better. All right. It looks good to me. I know it's still wet, but I know the dirt on my legs, on the thigh. This is what I showed earlier. All blue. Let me check the other one. Look at that. Nice and blue. It knocked the dirt out. That's the back. And of course, the spot where the stain was right across here. History. I don't know, you guys. Now, for the sniff test. It worked. It worked. So, one last test. Oh yeah. It really worked. I will never use nothing else from this day forward. I cannot believe this. I've been slipping all these years, and all of y'all told me that this works. And I was like, yeah, I believe it. You know, just never done it. I put a white t-shirt in there with that. Look. Worked. So that's it, you guys. Oh, and I left one part out. I was curious. So I took a little bit of the detergent and I washed my dishes with it. And they came out squeaky clean. I washed a greasy plate, a knife, a fork. In that same greasy water, I did this on purpose because I wanted to try. I washed 3 glass measuring cups that I used to make the soap. Everything came out squeaky clean. There was no grease on anything. So I think I hit a home run. I think I hit a home run. All right, with that being said, I'm gonna say you guys go try it. Don't listen to me, because I wasn't listening to nobody. Go try it for yourself. And I did adjust the measurements of everything. So just in case you didn't get it earlier, I used 2 cups of borax. I used 2 cups of the Arm & Hammer washing enhancer. And I used 1 bar of the ZOTE soap. That was it. That was it. And my clothes smell incredible. I was going to put essential oils in it, and I said that I wasn't going to do that because it already smelled so good. I said go give it a shot. And that's it, you guys. Everybody on the internet was right. It works. Go make you some soap, try it yourself, and then come back and tell me what you think. All of this costed, let's see, if it cost me about $11 to make to buy the soap, the borax, and the Arm & Hammer washer enhancer, I couldn't make probably over 20 gallons of this, because I just made I made 5 gallons, and I could do this maybe a little over 3 more times. So this would be almost, I'm going to give it over 20 gallons of laundry detergent for $11. So you can do the math on that and tell me how much it costs to do this, because versus the big boys that I've been purchasing $17 a bottle, it's a wrap for me. It's over. and it's non-toxic. With that being said, Lead Farm Server 3, I'm excited. Lead Farm Server 3, I love y'all. If you got any questions, put it in the comment section below. Or if you got any suggestions, put it in the comment section below. I would love to hear your take on this. Peace.